Welcome everybody to Motorcycle Time. This is my officially second video on the Vulcan 900 2007 that I just got. And I wanted to take you guys out for my raw first impressions and some of my favorite twisties. So here we go. We're just getting into them now. Hey, here we go, here we go. I'm still learning the gears on this guy about how she's going to like to go. It's pretty torquey. It has a nice feeling throttle, very smooth, very smooth. Handles in the corners fairly well. I'm kind of impressed. It's a lot lighter side to side than I thought it would be. I don't know if I would describe it as nimble, but I would describe it as nimble for a cruiser. Now I'm going to take these very easy because this is my first time out on a big old bike like this, so I have no idea what I'm doing. We're going to try to find a gear that works, and we're going to kind of try to stick with it. Not bad. You know, I mean, I'm obviously not ready to, push it or anything like that, but in terms of just my raw initial impression on how does it handle these turns, I mean, if you're going at cruiser speed, it's fantastic. It's great. I mean, it feels very capable, very planted. Now the suspension's fairly soft. I don't know if it's been tuned for my weight or not. I'm weighing probably close to 240 in all my gear. We'll give it a little goose here and see what we get. Oh yeah, a little bit bouncy through that stuff. Not terrible. Fairly planted on the road still. Plenty of torque. You just got to roll that throttle on. Now we're going to have a hill climb here where I suspect we're going to have to go down one but we'll see. Let's test it out, right? Got ourselves a bit of a head of steam coming here. I'm assuming this is third and not fourth. Oh yeah, okay, all right, it's got pickup. Got to admit, for a 900, this thing feels pretty tame, right? It's not real spicy in the hand. It's actually pretty mellow. I think Kawasaki was designing a very chill bike with this thing, and they have delivered. This bike feels very chill. Not in a bad sense, not like, oh, this is... Now, I mean, okay. If you're a sport bike dude, or you're into the, ripping and all that stuff, the hyper nakeds and all that, this is probably going to feel underwhelming for you. But like, if you're just a cruiser guy, or if you're, coming up from a beginner bike, or if this is your first bike, this is going to feel amazing. It's going to feel so good. It feels fantastic. This is my third bike, and it still feels fantastic. Both my other bikes are faster than this bike for sure, and it doesn't matter. This bike is so nice. Wow. It's crazy how comfy this thing is. Oh, man. And the throttle's so smooth. Wow. I mean, I gotta be honest, this is a really enjoyable experience. It is not at all the same as a sport bike. It's not, I mean, sure, you're riding a motorcycle, yeah. But like, in terms of the feels of it, oh no. This is way different. Yeah, it's definitely torquey. I'm not really revving hard or anything, but you can definitely feel it when you twist the throttle at low revs. It still wants to pick right up. I'm not the best rider. I've only been riding for a year, and I haven't done any of the hardcore stuff like a track day or any of that bit. And I haven't ridden all that many motorcycles. This being, my third street bike. Yeah, wow. Wow. I don't want to say she handles like great or anything, but for a cruiser, it handles really well. Yeah, for a cruiser bike, she handles so well. You know, the look of it, and when you sit on it, I'm so used to riding that CBR. That thing is narrow and small, and it's not like it doesn't feel like a full-size motorcycle. It does, but it feels like a sport bike, where it's this little, it's kind of smaller, it's more just real nimble feeling, and this doesn't look like that, and when you sit on it, it doesn't feel like that, but when you ride it, it's very smooth. It's very smooth. Crazy. I gotta say, you guys, I'm having a hard time coping with this. All of my preconceived notions, all of my thoughts about how cruisers actually were shattered, destroyed. Kawasaki, what have you done to me? This is the first Kawasaki I've owned in like 25 years. I had a dirt bike, Kawasaki dirt bike when I was a kid, 250. It was awesome, it was super fun. Big dirt in the road, nasty. It was super fun, I really enjoyed that. Got rid of it when I went to high school, football, girls, blah, blah, blah. No time for dirt bike. And I haven't been on a Kawasaki since. Nothing against the brand, it wasn't about that. It's just they just didn't land at the right time. The Hondas did. So that's just how it goes sometimes. And that's all right. You know, I'm not complaining. Honda's have been good bikes. I mean, really good bikes. But I'm actually happy to have a Kawasaki back in the stable. That's really cool. And I get to say I have a stable now. I have 3 bikes. That's a stable. You can't. I have 3 bikes. That's the stable. I don't. What else? But that's what it is. It's a stable. Ah, freaking awesome, man. Woo! You can do this too, you guys. You can do this too. You got to put your mind to it. You got to work a little bit. You got to set yourself up for it. You can't just expect to hit a light switch and have it all happen unless you're rich, and then that's different, of course. But if you're like me and you got to work for a living, you do have to set yourself up for it a little bit, but you can do it too. You can have yourself a nice bike. You can enjoy riding. You can do all the things. Yeah, not bad. Low speed maneuvers are all right. I mean, I haven't tried to do the Moto Jitsu stuff with it yet. We're gonna get there. We'll get there. Ooh, the big bump. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, baby. Oh boy, I don't know if you've seen me take that on the CBR, but that thing will bust your nuts. That bump right there will bust you right in the ball sack. All these bumps will. These are all nasty bumps on the other bikes. This bike just takes them and soaks them up. You don't feel it. It just soaks them up. Crazy. Crazy. Man, what a scoot. This thing is fun. Wow. Okay, I gotta say, you guys, I'm duly impressed. I was not expecting to enjoy this bike quite to this level. Cruiser life has always been something I've been very curious about. It does seem like it's a more chill ride experience than sometimes what you get with the sport bikes and the hyper nakeds. But this bike, man, this bike has a lot going for it. All right, here we go. Cross the bridge. Let's go see. Oh yeah, nice day out on the river. Very pretty. Very smooth on the shifts when you do them right. Very smooth. Yeah, real nice. And it's got the heel toe shifter. Let's see if we get a wave. What's up, my guy? He did. He gave me a wave. Nice. Cool. This goes out toward the ocean. I don't know if I got enough GoPro to get us out there or not, but I thought I'd at least get a little bit more twisties. I want a bunch of footage of my raw first impressions on this thing because it's really something. It's such a different riding experience, but in a good way. If you want to ride chill, this is it. This is chill. Now, if you want to ride spicy, I'm not sure this will do it. Honestly, the acceleration's not extending. Like, if you're used to a sport bike with something that's got like 100 horsepower or whatever, this probably won't feel like much to you. Because it doesn't have that kind of, you know, if you've been on a 600 Super Sport, when you wind those things out, the kind of pull you get on that at the top end, it is not going to feel like that. It's just not that much of a spicy meatball. It's a cruiser, so it cruises. Now, that being said, if you're thinking, oh, well, does it even do freeway speeds? Well, here we go. Let's check out a freeway speed. There's 80. So it'll do that, you know? So I don't know. Now, of course, that was just one little pull, right, where I was just passing somebody. It wasn't like freeway time. We'll do one of those, I promise. We'll do the freeway time. A little bit of rock slide right there. That's always nice. Glad we weren't here for that. Like I said, I just wanted some footage I could clip together for some raw impressions on this baby, because this is the first I've ridden a bike like this. And I gotta say, I'm pretty charmed. Right now, I'm pretty charmed. I'm not sure that you could have convinced me a few months ago that I would have been this charmed, but I am. I'm feeling it right now. Kawasaki, the Vulcan, you did a good job, you guys. You did. This is a good bike. I'm sure they already know that. I knew the riding experience would be very different. Like it would be very different. The throttle control and response would be different. The braking would be different. Oh yeah. Wow. This is absolutely crazy. This is absolutely bonkers. I literally don't know what the hell is going on right now. I should not be enjoying this much. Maybe you're not a cruiser person at heart. Cruiser bikes, you don't like the way they look, you don't like the way they sound, you don't like the way they handle, they're too big. You only ride a Harley because that's the only real motorcycle. Whatever it is, that's fine. That's fine. That's you, boo. And then do it up. If you don't know what kind of motorcycle to get, or if you've been cruiser curious, or if you're thinking about a first bike and you're definitely a cruiser person, but you're not ready to maybe commit all the way to the price tag of a Harley, definitely consider the Kawasaki Vulcan 900. What a bike. Really chill. Everything's predictable and reliable. Like, that's just how it feels. No surprises yet, other than how well it handles. That's the pleasant surprise that I've arrived at. Everything else, I anticipated it being more or less like it is. And I gotta say, the handling has been the thing that's actually really opened my eyes, having me take a step back and have another look, kind of thing. What a bike. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Warped my little mind, you guys. Warped my innocent little mind. I don't know what I'm gonna do. All of this is incorrect. I shouldn't be enjoying this like this, but I can't help but like it. Okay, here we go. Let's climb this hill. Pick up even on the hill. Not bad through the corners, not bad. it is still kind of a big battleship. Yeah, good torque climbing the hill, no problem at low revs or any of that stuff. All right, have fun, my guy, have fun. Drop that lid because it is cold out here. Oh yeah, look at the white caps. Wow, what a bike. I can't believe this thing is mine. What a bike. Wow. All right, your boy approves. That's it, I'm a cruiser boy now. We're gonna sell all the other bikes. Okay, no, we're not. Just kidding. Just kidding. That's a joke. We're not doing that. Oh, man. Wow. Oh, man. All right, we're gonna get into some twisty action right here. Yeah, we're gonna get up on one of these overlooks and we're gonna have us a look out at that nice water today. Look at how beautiful. Oh, scraping those pegs. Here we go. There was. First time out and I scraped peg. Ha ha ha! Love it! There it is! Wow! They said it wouldn't take long. Well, it did not. First time out. Scraping peg. Awesome. Freaking awesome. I got the floorboards on this bike, so my guess is leaning it over hard is probably not going to be its favorite thing. Which is fine. You know, it's funny. It's fine on the side of the tire. It's not scary at all. It feels very planted, but scraping those floorboards is a little bit like, whoa, 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 whoa. I know when you go to the racetrack that, you know, typically you scrape things more often. You know, your boots, your knee pucks, whatever other thing it is. That's more. But for me, I typically don't drag stuff on the street. So a little bit of that scratchy from the floorboard dragging is like, whoa, whoa, what's going on? Other than the noise, it doesn't really feel that funny. A little bit of maybe a little vibrate in your foot while it does it, but nothing like, you're not like, oh my God, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. You shouldn't anyway, because it's not that bad. Oh man, what a cruise. This thing is so cool. This thing is freaking awesome. Holy crap. Okay, I take it back. No, I don't, I lied. Most of the dad bike jokes, most of them, not all of them, because I'm still gonna make some. The reality is it's still a dad bike. It's a bagger. That's how it works. It's a dad bike. That being said, it's a great bike. What a cool bike. What a cool bike. A little bit of speed reduction here, just a little bit. Plenty of torque to come up out of that problem. Oh, hello. There's that foot peg scraping. Both sides. I got both sides. Oh, man. All right. Well, we're going to have to pay attention to that. We're going to have to go a little slower through those. A little bit slower through those. Cruiser. I have not ridden a Harley Davidson. I cannot tell you. I cannot tell you. There will be people out there who say, dude, you haven't ridden a Harley. You don't know what you're talking about. Fair enough. Fair enough. That being said, this Vulcan 900 is fantastic. Wow, is it good. It is yummy. I mean, it is yummy. I could very easily see this being a good two-up bike for two-upping. This has got the sissy bar on it, which helps, but you can definitely see that the torque that it has and the way that it handles would definitely be confidence-inspiring for a passenger. Wow, the smoothness. It's so smooth. Crazy how good and smooth it is. Absolutely yummy. The old Vulcan. Crazy business. You would have told me this a couple of months ago. I'd be having like full-on fits about how good a friggin' Kawasaki Vulcan is. I'd have been telling you you're crazy. You're up in the night. And then here we are. And I'm scraping pegs out here. And I'm like, dude, this thing's amazing. And that's because it is. This thing's amazing. Oh, man. It's really good. I mean, it's just really good. Okay, guys, I hope you're down for some Vulcan content, because here we go. The Vulcan battle cruiser and your hairy boy, Joey Berry Boy. We're going to be out here riding the shit out of this thing because it's freaking amazing. What a comfy couch that handles. Can you believe the couch that actually's got some handling to it? How is that a thing? Kawasaki, what have you done? What kind of dark magic is this? Right now, it feels just like a cruiser should. Plenty of torque, a good amount of pickup, not crazy, not eye-watering or face-melting by any stretch. A substantial bike, right? When you sit on it, it feels substantial. It's just doing all the things that a cruiser ought to do, in my opinion. Oh man, the chill vibe energy on this bike. Oh my goodness, it's good. Oh, wow. Wow. What an iron horse, you guys. What an iron horse. So good. All right, we're going to do a little bit of highway speed for this section right here. Oh, yeah, and the bike, it still wants to go. It's not done. It's like, just give me more gas, it says. Just give me a little bit more gas and we'll go. Not doing too bad in the wind. You know, I always worry a little bit about how does a bike handle the crosswind. You know, it's not too bad. It's pretty planted. Yeah, man, this bike, just the chillness of this bike is just so good. It's just relaxed. You're out having a good time. You're not in a hurry. I mean, the bike will hurry if you want it to. Like it's got some, but like that doesn't feel like what it's for, you know? At freeway speed here, it's doing fine. It feels planted, feels solid. It wants to go in a straight line. It feels really good. Got to learn to shift on this thing. The rocker shifter still, my brain and that don't quite get along yet. It's getting better. Already getting better. We've been out on the bike for, I don't know, whatever, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. It's already getting better. I don't want to tell anybody like I'm a fast learner, you know what? I don't want to give you that idea. Wow. Wow. What a ride. What a ride. Yeah, I gotta say, I am very impressed. What a fun experience. It is a very different experience than a sport bike. You're still motorcycling, but it's as different as it can probably get. The stance, the seat, the way your body triangle is, even the controls, while they're located in the same places, because you're dealing with such a bigger, beefier bike, it just doesn't feel exactly the same. It's a very comfortable spot to be. The seat is very comfy. The rider position is very comfy. It's incredible. Wow, I sure am impressed. I sure am impressed. It's just more than I expected, that's all. Better than I expected. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. This has been Motorcycle Time. I am your host, Joey Bear with the good hair. And this has been the Vulcan 900, 2007 Vulcan 900 LT. Not new, but new to me, and man, is it a fun bike. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, bye-bye.